to say, is it too late? Not quite yet. You have up until the 5th of April to get any, I suppose, any cash put into the accounts that have an end of tax year deadline on them. And the two main ones we're talking about here are ISAs and pensions. If we talk about ISAs first, this is probably the most time critical one because it is a use it or lose it allowance. If you haven't made an ISA subscription or ISA contribution before the 5th of April, you will lose the annual allowance and the ability to do so. So you have £20,000 a year or £9,000 a year as a junior ISA that you can put into an ISA before the 5th of April. And past that date, I'm afraid you can't look back and make a top up. So that's kind of the first kind of way to optimize your savings around the tax year end. The second pot we're talking about, or second account type, is pensions. Now, pensions, again, they do work on I suppose, an April tax year end, but they are slightly more flexible in that you can look back to previous tax years when it comes to making contributions. But again, you know, it is important to be chatting to your advisor, chatting to your planners around tax year end to make sure that you are kind of maximizing the opportunity and getting money in time. But you have still got a couple of weeks, and most organizations will take funding right up until almost midnight on the 5th of April.